I've been installing these Dairazan door locks in my house. There's a couple different models you can get here. This is the one I have here. This is the pass-through one, which means it just functions as a doorknob and it doesn't have a lock on it or anything. I got two of these sent to me to make a video about. Let me go ahead and show you how these things look here and how to install it, and then I'll show you everything that comes in the box here. This is the antique brass. It's got a glass handle on it, and then it's the pass-through, which means you can open it just like a normal door there. The other side looks the same way. It's got the nice antique brass right there. It's also got the antique brass strike plate right here with the screws and stuff on there. The latch is really nice, and the handle works really good right there. The door mechanism right there works really nice. Got a nice latch. Looks really beautiful with that glass handle there. You can see how it looks against the white there on the door and then the green on the wall there. So it goes really nice with our bathroom here. This is my wife's closet here. I'm going to go ahead and replace this one here. It's got the chrome handle, and I'm going to go ahead and put the antique brass on here. Comes in a nice box with a logo on there. It says Dairazan, and then it says modern doorknobs, but they are like an antique look. So it's a nice modern doorknob with an antique look to it. Here's everything that you get in the box here. You get the instructions right here, which shows you how to put everything together. It's got a nice case that holds everything in there. And then it's got the nice cover here to protect the handles. See, each of the handles are in a bag there. And then it comes with all the hardware here. I'll go ahead and show you how to assemble this real quick. Comes with a couple of screws right here. We just need to attach these to the other side of the doorknob there. And then it comes with a little Allen key, which is nice when you're installing it. If you want, you can unscrew this right here, and then that way it's a little bit easier to screw the screws in. So that's pretty nice that you can just unscrew this right here with an Allen key to take the handle off. And then we're just going to screw those in. We'll just screw those in right back here. When I took my old hardware off, one issue I had on here is that my old hardware had rounded corners, and these have more of a square corner. So in order to get this to fit in here, I'll just have to take a hammer and a chisel and clean out the corners here to get a nice straight edge, because when I put this in here, it just doesn't quite line up right. You may not have that issue, but for me, I just got to clean out those corners to fit this in there. So I just got a chisel right here and a little hammer, and then that way I can go in here and then I can straighten out my corners there and clean them out. Then I'm just going to go around here and do the same thing on this side here. Just kind of line it up on this, on the side right there, and then just kind of push it down. And so it's not that much work to clean out the corners. I'll just clean the rest of these out real quick. All right, I'll get out the hardware there and I'll see how I did. All right, it fits in there really nice. Now I can just get the screws out and screw it in. I put this in backwards though, so make sure you have this facing towards the way it will close there. All right, I'll just screw this in real quick. All right, I got it screwed in and it latches really good. Now I'll go ahead and put the strike plate on. All right, I got the new strike plate right here. I got my screws. Just screw it in real quick. Turn the light on a little bit there so you can see how nice it looks. Once I get this screwed in here, you can see it's a really nice look there, really nice strike plate. Now I need to screw these in here. You can tell they go in here. The other side is open because the heads will go through. This one here, you just screw these in like this. And you screw those in there. And then we'll go ahead and slide this through there, but we gotta take these out. All right, I got these screwed in right here. When you put this in, you can tell this is the bottom right here because there's the Allen key right there to take the handle off, so that goes on the bottom. And there's no screw holes right here, so this is the outside that looks nice there. And then we just put this right into the door here. This just slides into those two holes in here. And it might be a little bit of a tight fit there, so you can loosen these up a little bit here to kind of get this to fit a little bit better. And then you'll tighten these back up when you put the screws in. So you got this in here. Now I'll get the other handle. This one here is a little bit easier. If you unscrew this here and take this off, it'll be a little bit easier to attach this. And then you can just screw this onto the back there and it'll be a little bit easier without the handle in the way. Alright, so I'm just going to put this on here and put the screws in. Oops, be careful not to drop that screw. Be careful not to drop that little spring there. I'll show you the spring. There's the spring right there. You don't want to drop the spring, so make sure you got that spring secured. You might want to just take it out so you don't drop it like I did. Alright, I got both of these screws in here and I'm just going to tighten them up. Alright, once you got it all snugged up there, just make sure you're nice and tight. Now we can put the handle on there. When you put the handle on, you want to put the Allen key part facing down and then just use the little Allen key that it comes with to tighten it up. But we got to put that spring back in there. There's that little spring there. And then I'll just tighten this up down here. Feels like it's nice and snug there. Alright, got it nice and snug. Everything seems to be working good and it looks really nice. Look at that, isn't that pretty? These are really nice doorknobs here. Look at that. They close really good too. They're good quality. They seem to open and close really nice. And they look really pretty. That glass there like that. Yeah, look at that. They latch really nice. And they look really pretty. We can see we got the two of them there. We got one on the door to the closet. And then we got one on the door to the other closet there. This area here has green walls with the white doors and the white trim. And so these look really nice. The glass handles look really nice there. Got them there. And my wife has her big jewelry box there. She also has some ornate hardware on here. So the antique glass there and that antique brass looks really nice. It gives it a real nice antique look. So yeah, my wife has this big jewelry box right here. So it's all ornate and everything here. And these doorknobs just add to it. She's really going to love this. Yeah, these look really nice. You can see both of them there together.